Okay. So we got all of that back in there. The scenes are a lot shorter. We can read through it a lot smoother. And it's all done. So we're gonna hit save on this. Well, actually, we're gonna add a little. We're gonna introduce. Rose, and we're gonna introduce Rose and Brian a little bit differently. Okay. Okay, we're gonna say we're gonna say Brian Price, 28 years. No, we're gonna say late 20s. Late, late 20s. Late 20s. Uh, Late 20s. Slim. Slim with a casual dress shirt. Casual dress shirt. For purchase the breakfast bar. Purchase the breakfast bar. Okay, this is how I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna get some space in there. Purchase the breakfast bar. Purchase the breakfast bar. Once he approaches the breakfast bar, we're gonna say his eyes droop. Droop. His eyes droop. His eyes droop. I like how we're gonna go on there. His eyes droop. He yawns. He yawns. Put a plate there. Moves. Down. He grabs a plate and moves down the line. Okay. We're gonna say Rose Brooks. Mid 20s. Short hair. Short hair. She has a great smile. He's dressed up, so we want to say we're gonna say she's more health conscious and she's a better dresser. So we're gonna say in business suit. In business suit. Preach. She creeps a line behind him. Then she says sharply. Then she says sharply. Hey. That's what we need. Or we can even keep that in there too. We'll keep that in there too. We'll copy that. We'll paste that right there. We'll give it from his point of view. Brian looks at the dinky decorations that fill the room as employees. Okay, Brian looks at the dinky decorations that fill the room. Brian looks at the dinky decorations that fill the room, and he looks at the employees ahead of him in line. Ahead of him. Ahead of him in line. His eyes droop. Okay. So we're gonna hit save on it, and I just simply need to hit continue on these other parts. Actually, I believe it went back in there and fixed it. No, it didn't. So I just need to add apostrophes in here. And see, if I wouldn't have went back and caught it, I wouldn't have caught that. So that's fixed. It just takes a little working with as far as learning the formatting. But that's the great part about this, because on here I'm able to catch everything that I need to catch as far as me being an editor for his work. Hold on. Yeah, we want him to be more inquisitive about that. So you know, say boyfriend. Say that. Got all the rest of my continued apostrophes in there. And we want to take that staccato out. I don't know why I did that. Hold on. Cut to no smoking. But Brian tries to speak, but the key girl signs you don't have to say a word, boo. The key girl pulls upon and she begins to down. And she says, dialogue. Cute. Cute girl continued. Just let me call my baby sitter and let her know I'ma be late. Because she has an accent. And then he says, how how's the four fingers? That's the stick that we wanted to end on. So here's say. We got that say. Okay. So we say interior office. This is what we wound up with when we finished. So interior office conference room. Interior office conference room day. Dinky decorations fill the room as employees wait in line for a gourmet. A gourmet breakfast with catered food. We're gonna say it's breakfast. We're not gonna say this. Gourmet breakfast with catered food. Okay. Interior office conference room day. Dinky decorations fill the room as employees wait in line for a gourmet breakfast with catered food. Brian Price, late 20s, slim with a casual dress shirt, approaches the breakfast bar. Brian looks at the dinky decorations. Dinky decorations that fill the room. Then he looks at the employees ahead of him in line. His eyes droop. He yawns. He grabs a plate, then moves down the line. Rose sharply. Hey! Brian jumps back in shock. Rose? Rose chuckles with a sly grin. Rose sheepishly. I couldn't resist. Brian rolls his eyes. Brian, what do you want? Rose, you know, how was that? Excuse me. Brian, what do you want? Rose, you know, how was your big date last night? We're going to say she's going to inquire about it even more. Huh? How was your big date last night? Huh? Brian shrugs, then slaps more of what is supposed to be gourmet eggs onto his plate. Brian, okay, we're gonna say it like this. Brian shrugs. He slaps more of what's supposed to be gourmet eggs onto his plate, then moves down the line. How did it go, Rose? How did it go? Rose decides against the gourmet eggs and then chooses a breakfast muffin instead. Brian quickens his pace to leave the line, and Rose behind. Rose moves faster too. I accidentally clicked on that. Rose moves faster too. But you messed up. Like she's fussing at him. Rose moves faster too. Rose whispers, "What? You messed up, didn't you?" I, Brian, cut to, cut to, meaning change the scene. Cut 2 minutes, change the scene. Interior restaurant night. Flashback. Low lights set the romantic mood as Brian sits at a table decorated for two. He sits nervously as he waits for his date to return. Soft music plays in the background. He looks over at her plate. It's expensive food. Seafood. It's expensive seafood. Brian frowns, then looks at his plate. His food is cheap. Close up on Brian's burger. Brian huffs. A cute girl, early 20s, with a dress that doesn't match the upscale vibe of the restaurant, approaches Brian's table, then sits down on the other side of him. Brian looks at her hair. It matches her outfit. Brian cringes at the sight. Interior restaurant night, 30 minutes later. Brian squirms in his seat. The cute girl rambles on. Cute girl in New York accent. So the bodega was jumping last night. She starts to rumble in her purse. She starts to rummage. That should be rummage. She starts to rummage in her purse. Cute girl. After the party, man, you ain't gonna believe this. After the party, man, you ain't gonna believe this. She digs deeper in her purse. Cute girl. Now, where did I put that lighter? Brian notices a posted sign near their seats. No smoking. No smoking sign. Close up on no smoking sign. That's what it needs to say. Close up on no smoking sign. Brian tries to get her attention. Hey, you can't. The cute girl finds her lighter. Cute girl loudly. Found it. The other guests give her an awkward stare. Cute girl to other guests. What? The other guests go back to their meals. Cute girl continues. So, like I was saying, my boyfriend and my brother got into a huge fight last night. Huge fight last night after the party. It was glass everywhere. She finds her cigarette. Cute girl continued. Cause he knew he was cheating on me. Brian, off guard. Wait, boyfriend? She lights her cigarette and then takes a puff. She frowns at Brian. Cute girl with attitude. Well, ex-boyfriend. She frowns at cute girl with attitude. Cute girl with attitude. Well, ex-boyfriend if you want to be all technical and stuff. Brian looks for a waiter. No luck. Near the end near the end of the bar, he spies an exit sign. He spots. Yeah, we're gonna say spots. He spots an exit sign. The cute girl scolds him with her eyes. Cute girl, what you looking for? Brian pulls back. Cute girl, it looks like you was looking for another bride to me. Brian, no, I was just looking for the waiter. That's all. The cute girl grabs The cute girl gripped something in her purse. The cute girl grabbed something in her purse. Cute girl grabbed something in her purse. Cute girl, if you cheat on me, I'll. Yeah, that's what she said. If you cheat on me, I'll, I'll hurt you. No, no, we gotta let them know what it is. So if you cheat on me, if you cheat on me, I'll, I'll cut you. Brian, what? The cute girl notices Brian's expensive watch. She grabs his wrist. You know what? Never mind, the cute girl says. She grabs his hand sensually. Cute girl continued. You really not my type, but you still cute though, boo, she exclaims. Brian forces a smile. The cute girl adjusts her top. Cute girl continued. So after we leave here, we going to my crib or what? Brian tries to speak, but the cute girl silences him with one finger over his lips. Cute girl, you don't have to say a word, boo. The cute girl pulls her phone out of her purse. She dials. Cute girl continued. Just let me call my babysitter and let her know I'm gonna be late. Brian, how many kids do you have? She smiles at him, then holds up 4 fingers. So as you see, like what I did was I took the same concepts that he had and what he was working on, and I played around with the dialogue a little bit, and I tried to let each dialogue for the characters to be more realistic to what the characters would say, or try to give little subtle hints of what would work and what wouldn't work, or just something for him to work from so he would know as I edited his scenes that he can get back in touch to me and help me with what I needed to do. But this is pretty much how you use this tool. I'm gonna save it. I was trying not to be so long-winded because I actually had to edit my work within the video, but I'm gonna save it. Now that we're done, I can go to more options. I can go back to home. I'm gonna say that I can go back to home. And now that that's done, I see, the last couple of scenes I was working on. And what I can do from here is since this is public, what I can do is I can invite him to look at it. So now that I've done what I've done and everything for his scene, I can take this and I can put his email in here and I can email this to him so he can look directly on his scene. On the scenes that I've edited, and he can also go in here and work with me on anything else that I need to edit. But in summation, that gives the total of what I was trying to say as far as the demonstration goes for how to use Plotbot to edit and to collaboratively work with other people, and also to share your work, and the easy user features that it has on here, because that allowed me to do it a lot faster than it would have took me to work in any other program. So that ends my demonstration of Plotbot, and it's easy to use user tools, user features, and its collaborative capabilities. Thank you very much.